Unbelievable growth can come from the smallest shift in perspective. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 579, and I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. Let me say that again. Unbelievable growth can come from the smallest shift in perspective. I always talk about perspective, but it wasn't until the other day that I actually realized its impact. And it wasn't anything big or philosophical or even important. I was out on my morning walk, which I'm enjoying more than ever now. It's keeping my sanity during my recovery. Anyway, it was early morning, so it was dark, and I passed a house that had an intriguing set of lights on each side of the garage. These lights cast a really neat shadow and even caught the surrounding tree branches, making it more sophisticated. By the time I got my phone out, I'd walked several feet forward. Now the photo wasn't as captivating. What had happened? My perspective had changed. Anyone who takes a lot of pictures can understand that. We often take many photos of the same thing. You know how it goes. What if I squat down? Or what if I stand on a box? And things like turn your head a little bit more to the right, and on it goes. So that happens in life, too. You have your view, or your opinion, of something you see on TV or maybe a movie you've seen. One day you're discussing that movie with a friend, and they say, "What did you think about the wedding scene? It didn't seem very realistic to me." You're taken aback because you hadn't noticed anything unusual or out of place in that wedding scene. "What are you talking about?" you ask your friend. She then goes on to tell you what she noticed and how she's been to a lot of weddings, and that one just lacked X, Y, or Z. It makes you think, and the more you do, the more you realize she's right. All of a sudden, your entire view of the entire movie, not just the wedding scene, has changed. The same happens in any aspect of our life, with people, things, situations, events. Often we don't have all the information we need to make a fully informed decision. We may not realize that, however. We think we do. Everything is so partisan and polarized nowadays, it takes a conscious effort to look for other ways to interpret things. Once we do, though, it can be refreshing to see different aspects. We can see things in a different light. With people, trying to gain a new perspective is as vital as we never know everything that's going into making that person as they are. You may wonder why someone acts as they do. You just can't figure it out. So step back, peel away the emotions. The emotions are clouding the picture. Remind yourself you don't know what this person has gone through. Ask yourself what it is that's bothering you. Ask why you might want to gain a different perspective. Ask yourself these questions. Sometimes just taking the time to ask the question helps you see things differently. Like my few steps forward made the picture I was looking at less attractive, and it was no longer anything that caught my attention. Because of those steps, I looked at my surroundings differently. Have a diamond day.